In the last session, we understood about array of pointers in C. Today, let us understand dynamic memory allocation in C. What is the need for dynamic memory allocation? Let us try to understand this. The operating system allocates some amount of memory every time a program runs. Within the program, memory is created for the variables declared. And when memory requirement is more, you can create arrays or buffers. This behavior is static. Now, if you do not know how much space your program may need, you can request and create memory from the operating system as your code runs. And this is dynamic behavior. Allocating memory dynamically is more efficient than using a guess value as the size of your buffer. This is mostly used for inputs where the size is not known. In C, we can use the function malloc to create and use memory at runtime. Malloc refers to memory allocation. To use malloc in your C program, you must include the header file stdlib.h. Malloc function needs one argument to be specified. It is the memory size to be allotted in bytes. Malloc returns a pointer to the block of allotted memory. Now, if memory could not be allocated for whatever reason, the function returns a null pointer. Ensure the type of data requested matches the return pointer type. As a best practice, always test if the allocation was successful or not using the null pointer. Let us now see a couple of programs. In this program, at line 7, we call malloc with the size of character multiplied by len to dynamically allocate a memory block of size 2048 bytes. M is a character pointer that points to this block. If memory is not equal to null, meaning if the memory allocation was successful, we print the statement successfully allotted this much amount of memory dynamically at this particular location. Otherwise, if the memory is null, we print could not allocate dynamically and exit. So let us build and execute this program. So successfully allotted 2048 of memory dynamically at location this particular address. So we can have this as bytes of memory. So successfully allotted 2048 bytes of memory or 2 kilobytes of memory dynamically at this particular location. Now let us see one more program. In this program, at line 9, we dynamically allocate a block of memory for n integers to represent n students. Similar to the previous program, we have a condition to check if the allocation was successful or not. If the allocation was successful, meaning if C marks, which is a pointer, if that is not equal to null, we have a for loop in line 12 for each of the students. So for each of the students, we get the C marks and we use scanf and pointer arithmetic to get the individual marks. The second for loop for each of the students, we print the marks again using some pointer arithmetic and assign sum to sum plus the individual mark, so that when the loop is over, we get the total sum. After the second for loop, we print the average marks for C. Let us build and run this program. So we get the marks for 2 students. Those marks are printed and the average marks is also printed. So guys, use malloc to dynamically and at runtime create and use memory blocks as per your requirement. Thank you.